What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So look, y'all, I'm watching this clip of Young Dro. Y'all know the rapper Dro? Young Dro. Shoulder Lean Dro. He's in an interview and he's living a clean lifestyle, no drinking, no smoking. And the interviewer asked him, could you ever be with a woman who smokes or drinks now that you clean? And he said, no, I can't. And he said, I never really been into women that smoke weed. That has never been my thing, right? And so he make a joke like I ain't never been he said I ain't never found a woman that smoked like that attractive like that. Like what you doing later? What you doing? Like he said, yo, that's never been for me. And so in the comments, he said, listen, I don't down it. He said, I'm not like downing women that do it. It's just basically it's just his preference. You know what I mean? He'd rather not have a woman that smoke weed. He never really was into women that smoke weed. And so in the comment section below, you got women, man, women that smoke weed ain't never worried about, who don't like us smoking weed. We don't worry about stuff like that. And we don't worry about that and all of that. Then there's the other girls in the comment section like, well, to eat, well, hey, that's him. I don't want no man that I don't want a man that care if I smoke weed. I don't want no man that care. I don't want no man that don't smoke weed himself. You shoot. I mean, what's the big deal? Like I remember when I was younger, right? I used to put on like social media, like I was never into girls that smoke weed. And girls was trying to like, they was having a fit in my comments. What's the big deal? If she taking care of her business and she paying her bills, what does it matter if she smoke weed? Why? Man, listen, cause I don't like it, bro. Right? So look, I'm not, everybody do their own thing, but I always wonder this. Why do women who smoke get so mad when men don't like women who smoke weed? Why do they get so mad? Like women have their own preferences for men all the time, and it is what it is. The moment a man simply says he don't want a woman that smoke weed, all hell is raised. Like she get to acting belligerent, getting mad. Like listen, man, the same way y'all don't like men who under 6 feet, the same way you don't like men who I don't know, who don't do this and do that. You like a man who don't have children, who only got one baby mama if he got kids and all that. It's men that like have certain preferences, and if he don't like a woman that if he likes a woman that don't smoke weed, it is what it is. Like, why is that such a big deal and a problem for some women that smoke? Like, listen, you gonna find you somebody that like that you smoke, somebody that preferably smokes with you. But if a man say he don't like that, why is that the end of the world? Why is he looked at like he's vile? Like girls in the comment section was really mad at Dro. And I'm like, yo, he didn't say some other stuff that I would, especially younger me. Like, I always noticed this too. And maybe y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Cause I remember in college knowing girls that smoke weed and in high school and stuff. When people smoke weed, they hang with anybody just to get high. I'm talking about boy, if a girl smoke, she'll hang with the dude. She will be smoking weed with the dude that just be standing outside the liquor store all day long just so they can smoke and get high together. Like she will be hanging with the dude that just be on that just talk crazy all the time, the most ignorant people, just to get high. They all want it because they want to smoke with somebody. I don't know what y'all be calling it, matching or whatever. I don't know what. I never smoked a day in my life, right? But it's like people that smoke hang with. I found that in college. Just boy, you. It'd be like the most random people hanging together. Like a dude that's like a straight A cool kid would be hanging with like the stick up dudes that rob people just to get high. The girl will be hanging with a dude that's a known domestic abuser just so she could get high. You know what I mean? I'd be like, what? Anybody just be coming together in certain crowds that should not be mixing. And I always used to say, I couldn't have a girl that was a weed head because a lot of times they be in positions to get cracked, is what we call it. They be in positions for somebody to freak on them. You know what I mean? Like smoking with all these different shiesty characters because you just want to get high and you itching for that high. You smoking with dude, shiesty, creepy Tyrone. The moment you having a vulnerable moment and he see it. He started looking at you at the corner of his eye while y'all getting high, smoking, giving you the blunt, letting you hit it for free. All of that, letting you hit the blunt for free and all that, letting you smoke for free, and you appreciating that during your time of despair and need. Next thing you know, y'all getting into some intimate situation, even if you got a boyfriend or something great. I'm telling you, man. Like, I've seen and heard of this stuff happen. I know girls who got a baby with the dude they used to smoke weed with all the time. Never was on nothing at all. Never was together. Never was dating. Never looked at each other as serious partners. Never looked at each other as somebody you would have a baby with, and end up having a baby with the dude that they be smoking with all the time. I saw this happen in college, literally, right? And so I should be like, man, when I see stuff like that, I'd be like, man, ain't no way I'm being with a woman that's a weed head. They be in too many precarious situations. Go get weed from the dude, going to go buy the weed from the dude. The weed man like the girl. He giving her extra, putting extra in the bag and all of that because he like her. And he telling her, oh, I put extra in the bag for you. And it's just like little stuff like that. And it's just too many crazy situations, man, that they be in. And again, smoking with old Shiesty Tyrone that stick folks up, or just a shiesty dude because you just want somebody to get high with. Listen, man, he will prey on them vulnerabilities, especially if you super vulnerable, something happen, you say, hey, you got trouble at home, he come tap you on your back. Oh, it's okay. It's going to be okay, girl. You could come smoke with me. Ain't no charge. I ain't looking for no money. She come and want to go get her smoke on. Next thing you know, they getting their freak on. So I can't do it. I can't do it. You know what I mean? And so, but I just notice women just be getting mad at that. Like, they be getting so mad. Like, and and this how I know too, like, girls be asking dudes. I know girls that say they don't like dudes that smoke because they feel like their breath be stinking. Like, I don't know. Do women that smoke weed, do their breath be kicking? That's a big thing for me. Like, I couldn't, listen, I'm big on breath, hygiene, all of that. I can't be doing that either. Like, I don't like no smoker breath, no dragon breath. You know what I mean? None of that. I don't like fire on your mouth. That ain't for me, man. You know what I'm saying? But I just noticed, man, a lot of women that smoke be ready to fight. What you mean? So what? What if she just handle her business? What does that matter? Because the man don't like it. That's why. You know what I mean? You don't ask if a man say, why you don't like a man under 6 feet? If he handling his business, she'll just be like, I don't like a short man. And it'd be the end of discussion.